Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about levels of development or mental health as described by the enneagram. I will use Donald Trump because he's so well known and everybody can follow him. The levels of development are the three mental health levels: healthy, average, and unhealthy. Each reflect on mindset, attitude, and behavior. The levels of development describe the warning signs when a type is losing contact with themselves. This is called the wake-up call. Further deterioration is a red flag for unhealthy behaviors and attitudes. We are now ego defensive and self-abandoning. Type 3s, like Donald Trump, are opportunists and achievers. They are ambitious, charming, competitive, image and status conscious, and highly adaptable. They're also prone to overstate their true abilities just to impress others. The core of a type 3 is feeling unworthy. They compensate by seeking worth through achievements, and they need performance acknowledgement. They need others to tell them how great they are. They are hard workers and they learn to persevere for success, achievements, so they get the performance acknowledgement. A healthy 3 is realistic, ambitious, adaptable, and socially well adjusted. At average and unhealthy levels, they see themselves as admirable, desirable, and poised. But others may see them as self-promoting, grandiose, opportunistic, arrogant, and exploitative. Think about Trump University. Their speaking style is self-promotion. They advertise how great they are, they extol, boast, and do performance comparisons. I am better than you. It's a one-uppance. The levels of development is the greatest contribution by the late Don Riso and Ross Hudson, and can be found in what I consider the Bible of the Enneagram, titled Personality Types, using the Enneagram for Self-Discovery. This was published in 1996. The alarm bell goes off when the type 3 finds themselves equating personal value to their degree of success. Their attitude, or how they see themselves, is, I am what I do. They are now performance and show off how great they are. They become unhealthy, and a red flag is waving when they recognize others see through their false facade. Now they must aggressively defend their ego structure, and they become unprincipled, deceptive, duplicitous, opportunistic, and relentless. In this table, which can be found in the addendum of personality types, we see the link between fears, attitude, and behaviors. The self-actualization shows how a mindset improves or deteriorates. We all move up and down our levels of development, depending on our stress levels. Trump gave a very candid and insightful answer when asked, "What is your biggest fear?" He replied with, "Not having the admiration of strangers," suggesting he's fully aware he needs admiration. It is no wonder he continued campaigning after he won his election in 2016. Threes thrive on attention and admiration. The levels of development table is read as follows. The fear is connected to the behavior and attitude in the row below, and so on and so on. For instance, when a 3 starts feeling they fall behind and others outshine them, they become status and image oriented and try to advance their careers. Here is where that one-uppance comes back. I need to be better than you. 3s have limited access to their emotions through their processing centers. And that is because they are the center type of the feeling triad. The interviewer at the time pried into his personal life, and at one point he answered the question with, I wish I knew what love is. Now, when we look at his handwriting, we see he's a block printer, and these writers avoid emotion. The insert that we see in the O is called a forked tongue and is linked to pathological lying. The lack of the upper zone implies a lack of philosophical inclinations, and the mid-zone emphasis implies an here and now attitude, resulting in impatience. The Donald Trump signature has twisted tops in the D and T, as well as the P, and they imply that he twists ideation to fit his own narrative. The D and T are also lookalikes. This is called disguised writing and is often seen in con men. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and pay attention to the levels of development. These patterns are highly consistent and very distinct.